Hey everybody, Joe Haygood here, aka mclazyj. We're back. It is Friday. Wow, I had to think about what day it was. Jesus. Yeah, it is Friday. We are here, and we are ready to finally get a Friday stream back on track after it seems like months of not getting a Friday stream on track. I do have a cat over here that's being a little ornery, so we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Problem is, sometimes she comes up here and tries to get into the mic, which is a problem. So I have to kind of be aware of my surroundings with that stuff. So right now I'm just trying to get my water readied. So I just got done doing my workout for the evening. Nothing too fancy. I've been doing I don't know what that's for. It's on the outside of the... Oh, I threw that in the chair. I wonder if the chair was... I wonder what that's all about. The outside of the bottle. I hope. Nothing fancy. I've been doing this program from somebody called Vanessa Vibes or Vacation Vibes. And she has a kind of a like exercise program to get in shape for a boat, but it's meant for like a 4-week program. I'm kind of using it more as a long-term program, so I've lengthened the week cycles. So it's supposed to be like a week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then you ramp up between each week. And the idea is you do it like a month before you're going to go on a cruise. But I think the thought process in it initially is you're already kind of in shape and you're just trying to tighten everything up. Whereas I am woefully out of shape. I don't say that lightly. I am woefully out of shape. So, let's see, I'm gonna write this down here. No, Minami, because that's what we're gonna do next. So I have some of it ready. But yeah, I've lengthened it, so instead of it like week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, I do the week 1. I did it for like a month. And then I'm going to take the week 2 and I'm going to do that for like, I'm currently in that for like a month. And then I'll do the week 3 for a month and week 4 for a month. And then 2 weeks into this segment, I boost the weights. So like 2 weeks into my first month, I increased my weights. And then next week on Monday, I'll increase my weights. Now I only have up to 15-pound dumbbells here, so that's about as max as I can go. Although they just revamped our weight room. Not our weight room. Our gym here at the apartment. So I'm looking to possibly take a trip down there and find out what they have. Because it looks like they've got dumbbells and some free weights, and they got some new machines. Plus some cardio machines. So I'm looking forward to go down there because that'll be a nice way for me to expand my workouts as I get closer. When I get into the last 2 months, I'd kind of like to push max weight and everything that I can. I can see that I've got some definition too, so it's kind of nice. I'd show it on the stream, but that's too not safe for work according to YouTube and others. So let's do this. Whoops. As I exit out. Okay, so, oh, this is new.
Huh? You're a second-year student.
As my cat gets into more stuff.
Kyoto's. He can also travel through time. So, who exactly is he?
So I'm just gonna go through these real quick and make sure.
I saw a log made by me, but from 2188. In it, I spoke about a project capable of creating humans on another planet. And according to BJ, this is that planet. And we are those creations. But the log alone doesn't leave me entirely convinced.
So I'm convinced that all these time periods are happening at the same time.
This small puncture on my cheek, why does it glow when I touch it? It's scaring me. Maybe aliens really did put something in me. At least for now. I told Miura he should stay at Jiro-kun's house. After all, I'm the one who dragged him into this. I need to take responsibility. I mean, not in a weird way. There's something else about
My
Sentinel
abs
number
right now
17.
are on fire. I was doing planks tonight, 45-second planks.
There are logs from 21. If I can find this Sentinel,
If you get a chance, I mean the PDF's not like, or it's not like a huge like book and all this stuff. It's just a little nice stylized PDF. Gives you the weekly breakdowns on what to do, tells you the exercises. I wish that she had put a little more in there, like how to do the exercises, but all honesty, you can just go on YouTube and find out the proper way. I knew most of them, but you know, there were a handful where it's like, I don't know what that is. Like I didn't know what a dumbbell row and lift was, or lift and row. So I was like, oh, okay.
Actually a futuristic robot made by a Japanese company. The agents continue to lurk around the school. They gotta be searching for something, and I think I know. I'm almost sure of it. They still think BJ is
But the idea for me is that I'm trying to get as best in shape as possible. I have spent years not being in shape, and it has slowly caught up with me, even with my Crohn's and the way that I don't absorb as much as I normally eat. Inactivity gets you regardless of what you're absorbing. At some point, you're not doing enough to move around to burn off the calories that you're putting in.
It's open. Where's... There you are.
I think she was trying to find you.
Hiding in the laundry basket, huh? Wait, was that girl... was she looking for you?
It seems likely.
You think she's working with the Men in Black?
Her affiliation is unclear. However, her intentions...
She wants the logs, doesn't she?
Correct. Or information on technology and the future.
People are starting to suspect me. We gotta hurry and find that Sentinel. It's only UFO, right? You said UFO. It was manufactured in Japan, wasn't it?
It is the name of a control system.
Right. So, where do we find it?
The gate. Let's go to the gate.
Okay. My bag's been open. She must have looked in here.
Let's put you in this bag and we'll take you to the gate.
That second year could be outside still.
It's possible.
Don't worry. If I see her, I'll just sprint right on by.
Not like there's much else in there to find. But yes, I've started to notice that my shirts have gotten, some of my t-shirts have gotten a little tighter in the chest area and the shoulders and stuff, which is kind of nice. It's like, okay, this is actually working. There's something, you know, there's some sort of development happening, so that's good. It's gonna jump out like a crazed lunatic somewhere.
If BJ is about to be seen by... I'll just hide him in my PE bag. Crisis averted.
Tokisaka Shrine. I don't know when this is where this takes place. If this is like a fictionalized city, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter.
We're here.
Activate gate.
What's the matter?
It is sealed off, just like Sector 5.
So we can't go today?
There is an opening in Sector 3. We may be able to go from there.
Sector 3?
It is in 2025.
40 years from now. Which means I'll be in my 50s. I'm...
Shift. Go.
Access code approved. Designating sector.
We're here?
2025 is Fubar.
Jeez. This place is falling apart. I guess 2025 got hit pretty hard, too. There's something on the ground. It's a student ID from my school. Ryoko Shinonome, Class 2A. This picture, that's the girl I saw in the track room. How'd this get here?
Because she was there.
This place is in ruins. But it almost seems like someone's living here. Is the UFO close by?
It's 1.7 kilometers away.
Hey, don't leave me behind. We're supposed to stick together. Stop right there. Shinonome-senpai? Wait, did you time travel too?
I've been waiting. I knew you'd be here. This is 426's hideout. You're working with him, aren't you?
42 who? The heck are you talking about? I've never been here before in my life.
Don't play dumb. I'll deal with you later, Natsuno. And when I do, you will tell me where he... But right now, my mission is to take that data unit back with me. Now hand it over.
Ryoko Shinonome, you're being used. There's a reason they want you to find me. It's to prevent you all from seeing the logs and uncovering the truth.
I don't care about that.
Even the logs about you and Tetsuya Ida.
You're not taking BJ.
Natsuno.
Out of my way.
Natsuno!
Uh-oh.
It's freeze.
We're stuck.
Wait, where... oh crap, that's PJ! Maybe he's...
Nope.
Nope. PJ! He's not here. What a mess. With the way things are, it's looking pretty grim for me. I can't go home.
Oh, that just got fucked up. A closed world. That's not good. That's probably bad. Yuki, Takamiya, unlockable. Meta chips obtained.
Cool.
Let me see, did she get over 80? Yeah, she did. That gives them 5. They're locked to wave 10. I can't do hers until I get that. Don't know.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are?
Oh man, we're back here again.
It won't worry, Miura. She's been modifying. She wants to change both me and Yorifuyu. I can't believe... Izumi, he has the same... Number 14. Number 14 is... Run away? Why do I need... A-kun is a year younger than me. How could I think he was... Fuyusaka and Yakushiji and all of the compatible... The coordinates, they're set in 40-year in, so he can't travel. These pills, but it's the only way they... If A Sekigahara, then who's the one that messed with... Mr. Ida, he didn't... He helped me when I... How could I forget something that...
Answer.
1980. I know what you're going to say.
I see.
I just forgot to... About Mr. Where is he?
He's been missing ever since. You don't
Well,
remember?
we've seen all this.
My head, it hurt.
Take those when your headache. The medicine is a bit. You may experience some temporary, but don't worry. Your
This should make me feel a little...
We're still unable.
I already know that. Just tell me when it's fit. But where...
He's been. You don't remember?
Are you all right? You should get some rest.
You don't need...
Where are you going?
This was the part I was having a problem with, was trying to figure out what I need to do. You know? Because like right now I'm at like what, 71%?
Stop following me.
That's not happening.
Tell me, Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
Is there something I can help you?
Yeah?
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of weed do you like?
Did you just tell me to...
What
Goto's
do you
distracted.
do
Go
on
on,
your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets, Senpai?
Oh, no.
That was the last. I need to get more. The nurse is up. It wasn't a dream. Miura. She's been She wants to. I can't believe.
So cold. So sweet. I can't get enough. What seems to be the matter, young lady? If there's something troubling, I can try to help if you...
No thanks.
I suppose it's to be expected.
I'm out of... I need to get more. There you are. Over here! Kisaragi, why are you still chasing after Sekigahara? Oh, right. But you have to capture him to fix... And he's 426. That right? You knew? Yeah, because you flippin' told me. I don't remember that. Is Miura doing something to you? You don't remember being in the ruined city together? A ruined city?
Hey, Carter.
Damn it, irritating lock. Doesn't seem possible to force a connection. Ryoko-san.
Just like I thought. I knew you'd show up here. There's nowhere left to run, 426.
There's nowhere left to run.
I'm 426? Who did you hear that from?
I saw the access logs.
By the way, I'm not getting endorsed, paid, or anything for talking about that exercise thing. I just
It was you.
bring it up because it's been working well.
The program that infected the Sentinels.
Although the biggest thing I found out is just staying committed.
It was created with 426.
I had a period of time, probably for about a month or so, where I fell off the wagon. And I could tell, like, I felt not as energized, and I felt myself feeling off, if that makes sense.
Looks like someone...
There is something now where I kind of look forward to doing my workouts because I do get that kind of energized from it.
Don't move.
The shift radius is off. I haven't set the input, but the shift's still being executed.
Get back. I won't let you mess things up.
Ryoko-san, you need to stay... No!
That seems bad. We crossed the streams.
Damn it. We shifted. And to the wrong place, too. Now there's others involved. Not good. I need to delete the gate's logs.
I wonder if what's her name ever gets out of there. We left her there.
Time to end it.
You know, we left poor Miwako or whatever. We left her there.
Tell me, Kisaragi. One of the compatible. This just wasn't...
Ryoko-san.
I've got you cornered now, It's time to pay for what you've done. Because of you?
You're still going on about Ida?
I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious.
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on my...
Really? What? Besides...
What are you doing?
Empty. Like I thought. condition's gotten worse. How long has it been since you've taken them? Guess I don't have much choice. I've got those pills too. Go on.
You're not gonna
I don't know what you've been, but I'm not the one who infected the Sentinels. I'm not 426, Ryoko-san. We never lived too far apart. Ever since we were kids, wherever he went, I followed. My big sister, Ryoko. Don't you remember?
Eika.
Please, take them. This hideout is... You need to take the ones outside and go back. Understand?
Then... what? I don't... Wait.
Usami-chan! I found someone else back there.
Shinonome's...
What just happened? Like she was possessed by the devil. Who is 426? I don't know. Let's go with Ogata. Nenji Ogata.
I guess when you put it like that...
Oh boy, we're back here again, huh?
Maybe you've got a... I should slow down. What's wrong?
What the hell do I do? I finally found this damn... What's gonna happen to Minami if I snitch on her? Minami's got the... But if I let Okino know... That Izumi... He said he'd handle... Can I even trust him? Gotta be... So all of... It's all some big... This Kisaragi... And that Fuyusaka... And Wajima... None of them are real? So the world's gonna... And it's all because of these 15 people? Because they're sending out this command to the kaiju? If he's right... I'm one of those people too. So that guy Izumi, he's a Juro Karabe from another world? If that's really true, that League of Darkness lady's gotta be a Fuyusaka from another world. When I was a kid, she did something to my key. I remember now. She said something about the Sentinel, probably talking about that robot I saw in the future ruins. So the one who has the key, they're the one calling these monsters. Never thought Minami would have it. I want to ask you something. If you knew the world was gonna end in a couple of minutes, how would you spend them?
Where's all this coming from?
I just want to know how you feel.
Whoa. A few minutes, huh? That's not a lot of time. Well, I can't really get anywhere in a few minutes. So I guess I'd spend them with you. What's wrong? I didn't cross a line. Hey, could you not ignore... Hey, could you not ignore...
What? Ogata!
You heard wrong. You think I'd sneak around talking shit behind you? If I got something to say, I say it to your face. Or what the? If I'm lying here, then I'll let you take a free swim. All I want to know is who you heard that rumor from.
Well, that'd be... Hey, who the hell... That's gotta be Teru! No, man, you're the one who said it. Wasn't me!
Let me know when you figure. Guess guess Oki knows. Okay, the first train's gonna...
Oh.
Karabe. Hey. Huh? Seems like plain old Karabe.
Actually, this is pretty good timing. Someone was just looking for you. They asked me to give you this. Here you go.
Who's this from?
Izumi, I think.
Tsutsuji-bound semi-express, departing at 5:12. First, who is this? Let's see. That's the third train, and the first car. That one stops over at the end.
Train. I'd better go.
What's wrong? I didn't cross a...
Tsutsuji-bound semi... Who is this guy? Let's see. That's the third train, and the first car. That one stops around here.
Okay, so we're just waiting for another train to show up.
Okay. Ryoko Shinonome gets on the second train.
Well, that's the second train. So I'm waiting for the next one. First car. We defuse that situation. That's good. Oh, man.
The train's already here. I'm gonna...
Hey. You even listen? Jeez. If I get on the train that... I'm back here.
Oh, something popped up.
Now you're messing with me too? You're from Minami's class. You another of Okino's goons?
Okino? I don't know who that is.
Then why are you here?
I was told to come here so I could save Nenji Ogata.
You're here to save?
But Nenji Ogata's right here. So, why are you appearing on this screen?
That's like a version of me inside my own head.
Huh.
So, I just need to pull this thing off your head?
Hey, don't do that! They said if it gets forced off, I might, call the police?
My contact wants to keep this discreet.
Okay, then call your contact.
Well, he's a cat, so his options are limited.
He's a what?
He's a talking cat who's here to save the world.
What the shit are you talking about?
What the shit are you talking about?
Look, you see any kind of, I don't know, a power button?
None here.
Well, what do you see?
A button that says reinitialize.
Okay, don't touch that. probably dumps me back at the station.
Something here about a restriction?
Maybe that's it. You think you can turn that restrict?
I can try.
How's it looking?
Hold on.
Hey, you talked about saving the world. You mean from the kaiju?
Great.
So, all that stuff I saw on the train, it really could happen.
If you could fight back, would you?
Hell yeah, I would.
Then I'll cast a spell on you.
What the? Some kind of robot?
I think I just lifted the restrict.
Really? Okay. Now try pressing that reinitialize.
Okay. Magic. Okay. Okay, so we can't. Oh, I can unlock him. I have 6 people over. We might as well try Keitaro, right? Okay.
Chihiro.
Okay.
No point in trying to make sense, and still too early to say anything for sure. But a scout unit from the future, and it possesses my consciousness?
Yeah, that's weird.
What she showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive?
'Cause you're in a
200 years
robot,
from now?
bro.
All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit. Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes, I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to. Back in 1945, everyone mysteriously vanished. But here in 1985, 40 years later, there's no historical evidence or impact from that event. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book, the idea of 2 similar parallel worlds.
Kinda.
According to the history of this era, it has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be based on the era I'm from. The 2 aren't connected. Perhaps this isn't really time travel after all.
Probably not, buddy.
Chihiro. She was acting like design engineer, controlling the system? What was she talking about? Chihiro. Even if I do bring the Sentinel, how can I bring myself to fight? The ones I swore to protect are gone. What's happened, Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
Might as well try, right? Oh, man.
No point in trying. It's still too early. But and it possess.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. There we go. Just gotta click on the right button, guys. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the restroom, and also I feel the endorphins from my workout starting to cut out a little bit.
Natsuno-san's What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right, let's split up and...
Okay, he couldn't have gone to... Maybe he's inside one of the school...
Okay, Then you search I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on.
Yep, we need to find that stupid little robot.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
It went back behind the North School building. Think it belongs to the radio club?
It was all boxy. Didn't look like a helicopter to...
So it can... behind the North building.
Wonder what brought him way over there.
No sign of him. Sounds like rotor blade. Are you trying to draw attention? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro Miura, I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Well, that's for... I've been looking... Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
I guess the question...
At this point, nothing I hear should surprise... Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died. I had to take your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
Well, that's uncomfortable.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in the scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel, so I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Okay.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that she doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know what's going to happen.
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative, even with future technology. Time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro.
I'm an entity that used to be Miura before you. I located this. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage...
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Chihiro Morimura's plan. Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's... plan?
Promise me.
Why are you asking me this?
Because I'll be gone soon.
Oh.
Morimura-san.
Is all going as planned?
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors?
Their structures are similar to these colonies. So that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been meaning to ask, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over, from a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we
So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of...
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
Ms. Karabe? Who is Ms. Karabe? Last wish. Okay. We are cranking through this thing right now. Akatoshi Hijiyama, who is locked. One more person gets us over the 80% hump.
Right.
Looks like I've lost them for now.
Okay.
I have to consider my next moves carefully. Why does this guy... Have I been following his orders this whole time? He wanted information, and he was trying to extract it from that... Why does this guy keep... Have I been following... He wanted, and he was trying... A gun from the android. These numbers are for the... One set is the user number. That student I saw, she's likely already... I'll have to wait until tomorrow. That student I saw in front of the school, she's Natsuno. She's likely already gone home by now. I'll have to wait until... She seems to have a particular fondness for me.
I might be able to use
It
that.
appears she confessed her feelings to me, and I have yet to give her an... What was I going to do? Chihiro Morimura, especially for those from another world. Like me, if Operation Aegis succeeds, we'll never be able to leave this world. That must be why I killed her. Ryoko Shinonome. Let's see. Applying memory link enhanced. C0204 is the same one I have. It's been over a week. I wonder how she's doing without the pills. Found at the nurse's office where Chihiro Mori. The label matches the one on the bottle I had. Oral NM.
Okay.
Shu Amiku. He was administered NM A807. Looks like a different kind of nano. Seems it was only administered once.
You can see I'm starting to zone out. Oops, damn it.
Like it seems that all it's... Juro Izu. He's receiving 2 types of treatment. NM A8075 and B01.
B01.
He received 4 doses of 8, then switched to B01. There's a scribbled note here. B0...
Tamao Karabe.
DD4, likely the root of my... But who would create such... and why? A girl with red glasses and braids. She created NMC0204. I saw her at the school, but what business would an android... Besides, there was something different about her then.
Because you probably met the real one, not realizing it.
These numbers are for the message service. One set is the user number, and the other is the password.
I just have to call it then.
So the numbers were for... I wonder who would have left them.
You've reached the automated message service.
Yes.
Please enter your... Please enter your password. You have...
Hello, A. It's me. Turns out I was wrong. There are no outcomes where this ends well. My advice to you is to stop living in the past. You're responsible for your own future now. Hey, it's me. Well, I imagine you're pretty confused right now hearing this message. Unable. So, I've entrusted a message to a good friend of ours. If you seek him out, you'll likely find him with Natsuno Minami. Looks like I'm out of time. Above all else, finish the job. It's for your, understood? What does that mean? An old-fashioned... I should stay near the station. Now, I should sort out my thought.
What other thoughts are there?
If that message from myself with the Natsuno Minami is she may get me a step closer to recover. If I can really believe what I heard, that is. I guess I'd better get my hands on that data unit. I'll do some investigating of my own on Minami. I just need to find her first. Now, how should I wouldn't mind having Fuyusaka tag along. She may even be able to help me find... But I don't want to get her Wait a minute. When I met up with Fuyu, a girl passed by and said she wasn't that Natsuno.
Ah.
I'll wait for
I
school to get
can
out
do
tomorrow.
it.
Then I'll head over to... Fuyusaka's at the front gate. She's still waiting. Things might heat up again. If anything were to happen, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. Fuyusaka, they're crawling up. I'll check the track room first.
I gotta get there. I can't get to the track room.
I'll check the Can't go that way. basically the nanome, except it caused the infected will ultimately lose their memories. Or end up as husks of themselves. It's likely the cause of my memory loss. The medical records of Shu Amiguchi, they've all been administered a pill called NM. Natsuno Minami. She was the one who... An outdated transceiver for communication purposes. It has a very limited...
How am I supposed to get in there?
They must be trying to guess I'm steering clear of the track group.
Oh man, I think I might try to save it here. I want to beat this mission, but
Excuse me. Where can I find someone who's on the track?
Oh, well, do you need something?
I'm looking for a student by the name of Natsuno Minami.
oh gosh. Oh man.
Oh, Minami? She hasn't come back. Yep, that's right.
Around the school. Got it.
Alright, hold on a second. One more thing. I need to get some sort of sugary snack. I gotta wake myself up. Okay. Well, this is probably going to be my last one for the night, so I gotta try to sort it out.
That's... She's the one who delivered that the one that contained the message. Looks like she go... Where'd she go?
Why do I think she's a robot? This version is a robot.
She's definitely... Natsuno Minami.
Bastard! Stay the hell away away from Natchan!
Wait, Yuki-chan!
For what? This asshole just...
Stop this right now,
Fine. You seem to know who... Care to explain what's...
You really forgot everything, huh? Just like Shinonome. That's why I can't get a good read on you. Hard to tell whose side you're on right now.
I'm on the side that wins.
You two. You lured me all the way over here. What are you planning?
Planning? I thought you came for him, right?
Him? That's what showed me the footage.
Wrong. That's not the same one I gave. That unit was a different one supplied by the SI. They're the ones who had it say all those things.
SIU.
It's where those guys in black...
How do you... Just who in the world...
I'm Yuki. Yuki Takamiya.
Are you working with the SI?
Strictly speaking...
Then why cooperate?
Got no choice. They're keeping tabs on not...
So those black suits wanted me to see that... But why? Yuki Takami. She delivered the data. She seemed to have known me. So this is it. This is the data unit I was told.
There's a message for you.
A message?
He asked me to show it to you, so here it is.
Not John.
Why? Why did you temporarily erase your memories? Was it because of me?
Yes. I can't let them get their hands on this information.
My partnership with Ida. My dishonesty. You knew all along. Didn't you, Miura?
You might not know this, but you're a terrible liar.
I guess so. Why didn't you show me the data after it was analyzed? Because you took pity on me?
Some things are best left unknown.
I disagree. I should know about my own past.
Huh?
No matter how terrible I was. Can you link me to the logs through this message?
Sekigahara.
Please, Miura. Show me the logs from 2188.
Who's the target? The leading figure in nanotech research, Chihiro Morimura.
She's a former executive of Newman Inc.
After she left the company, I allowed her to participate in Shikishima's project. The project was put on hold, but she continues working on it despite our warnings. Our company will suffer massive losses as a result.
That's not the real reason.
Excuse me.
You pushed for the acquisition of Newman Inc., and that initiated a backdoor transfer of a large slush fund.
What are you basing this on?
Morimura's Interstellar Development Project. It was one of 12 that were showcased for the acquisition. You used the project as a cover for the real use of your fund, but Morimura's actions threw a wrench in your plans. If an international agency were to catch wind of the situation, they'll definitely launch an investigation, and that will put you in danger of losing your position.
Are you threatening me, Sekigahara?
Like I'd waste my time.
Like I'd waste my
If
time.
I'm expected to perform my job perfectly, and I need every last detail on my target.
Sector 4. It's another colony that's still under You'll find her research lab there. I'll be heading into orbit myself next month for an inspection. I want the job handled by then. And be discreet. I've just sent over security details for Sector 4. You'll also find a security personnel ID for your use. Eliminate Chihiro Morimura and put an end to the project.
First, I'll have to confirm receipt of your payment.
What was all that about? Morimura's that one teacher. You came here from the future to kill her. But more importantly, the hell were you doing with that four-eyed bastard?
I'm... an assassin. Morimura. No. And I've been... Was it about the change in command? No. That can't be right.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think my TV just turned off. Hold on. Oh, no. It was just loading.
There you are.
keeping an eye on me with your drone?
Finding you was simply a coincidence. Just like you, I'm now considered deceased. Ever since the battle in Sector 2, I've been in hiding. I wasn't too... Knowing you, I figured you'd...
So tell me, back on the battlefield...
Someone did his research. Your Sentinel was the source of the infection, so the evidence suggests that you're the one who used it.
Guess that's how it looks.
I'm not sure who the real culprit is. However, Chihiro Morimura enacted Operation Aegis after we lost.
What is Operation Aegis?
Yeah.
Just look at this place. What the hell happened?
Sector 3 was used as a trial run. It was the only terminal tested on, but it was enough to activate the self-defense system. Sector 4 will be the real deal.
The 1980s.
Once all the terminals are sealed by the self-defense system, then Operation Aegis will be fulfilled. If that succeeds, we'll no longer be able to loop. And we can't let that happen. Unfortunately, if we're unable to...
By loop, you mean going back in time, right? How is that different from
Well, this world was created only 15 years ago. You come from a different world, where the year is 2064. Your world never existed prior to 2049.
Never exist? But we're in 2025 right now.
This is neither the past nor the future. That's how the 5 sectors were designed. They were created when you arrived from another world.
Oh.
I've had enough of this crap. If there's really some other world, then prove it.
I take it you're aware of Miura's log.
Logs?
Logs of the year 2188. I made an interesting discovery after studying the data myself. I learned that the real world is in 2188. We were meant to return there eventually. However, this world is destroyed before that time can come. A tragic, especially if it was the result of someone's careless act. Our enemies, the ones we call kaiju, have one goal: to gain control over every mainframe in all sectors. Once that's accomplished, the 5 sectors will reset. This causes the world to be, and that includes you. Morimura and I didn't exactly go back in time. We merely skipped the recreation. You're looking rather pale. Perhaps... Didn't you deliver those pills for Izumi and Shinonome-kun? You and the others have no hope of fully recovering. However, there is a way for you to survive.
How?
I'll extract your data from before you lost your memory. Then I'll take it with me to the recreated that should stop the effects of DD-426.
Can you really do that? So then, what do you need me for?
To make sure we can loop, of course. I intend to stop Operation Aegis so we can start over again.
Okay.
And if I'm going to do that... Still don't believe me?
Not really.
Well, you will once you see the logs for yourself. I need you to find Sentinel No... I know he made a copy of it. The data will be useful in the next world, so I'd like to get my hands on it. See that drone over there?
Drone? This thing?
Yes, but don't activate it just. That's no ordinary it's him.
Miura?
It was before the Sentinels were randomly transmitted. He transferred himself into that drone and escaped. I managed to secure him in Sector 2. He doesn't entirely agree with my methods, though. As such, he's chosen not to cooperate. would be best if you told him you saved him from me.
Come again?
You're going to convince him that you've saved. Then, you'll retrieve the data from...
You're asking me to lie to him?
He received command over Sentinel number 17 instead of me. I'm not exactly sure why, but he's the only one who can track and activate it. For your sake, cooperate. I'll ensure that Miura comes with us. Above all, this is for you and Shinonome-kun.
Man, I am so baffled by what's happening right now.
You can't use the gate at school due to structural damage. I've set new coordinates further ahead. Feel free to use that.
Hang on,
To avoid suspicion, I'll have my men continue follow. They won't be aware of our plans. So try not to get caught. I'm heading back.
Sekigahara.
Hey, Miura. I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, crap. I didn't get the name of the mission that he was on. That was Remembrance Part 3. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna save that and do this. And yes, that's gonna do it for the season because I am starting to feel very zoned out. I had all those endorphins at the start of this from my workout, and now I'm starting to like tail off at the end. So, anyways, we should be back tomorrow, and I will try to do either Star Wars Outlaws, or maybe we'll do some more of Harry Potter, or maybe we'll try something different. I got a lot of stuff out there I gotta play at some point, so. I got plenty of things I can choose from. Could even be Fun Confusion. We've been figuring that out with the patch now. It's definitely been a lot easier to get through levels and whatnot, so that's helpful. They still haven't fixed their clipping issue where you get stuck behind geometry and then you have to restart the whole level, so that sucks. But anyways, yeah, we should be back tomorrow with we'll play something. Like I said, I think I have Final Fantasy 16 schedule. I don't think we're gonna play that tomorrow though. We do need to get back to Final Fantasy 16. We are getting close to the end of that one too, so anyways, till next time, thanks everybody for watching. Bye.